Hi everybody, and welcome to the next episode of my 2017 Christmas series. There won't be too many episodes because I don't really have a lot of projects like this, it's more, I'm probably going to be doing more planners and some cards. I still have to make more cards, and this is the cards that are just going to be for family and friends, so I'm not in too much of a rush for that because those are going to be hand delivered. So I probably won't even start till like the 1st of December or something like that. So now this is for a swap. And it's for Muriel. I don't know why I went blank. Well, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. I woke up early again on my day off. Yeah, so I got my coffee on my side, so I'll be sipping that as I share this with you. Okay, so it's a swap for Muriel, or with Muriel, who is Miss Cooper's Coop on YouTube, and we're going to surprise each other. So by the time you actually see this, it'll be, I don't know when I'm going to ship this out, but it'll be a while. So you're watching this late, but here's what I did. We were going to do a Halloween swap like we usually do each year, but we kind of held back. Both of us were kind of busy anyway, so we just decided to do a Christmas swap instead. And we kind of left the date open and what we were going to swap. So this is what I made for her, and it is kind of inspired by the idea we were going to do for Halloween. I wanted to do for Halloween like an altered jar or cup or something in Halloween theme, where you would put your pens or wands. So I decided to do that, let me fix this, with the Christmas theme this time, and I kind of went overboard as far as the container because I also did it with a little wreath. Okay, so I kind of put a little like elastic here just to keep these facing forward, because when there's not a lot in there, everything kind of wants to flop around backwards. So I did a table arrangement / pencil holder and yeah, I think it's super cute. So let's just start with what I use. This is a Dollar Tree jar. It usually comes with the lid. I didn't use the lid, and I gave it 2 coats of white gesso, and as I was drying it, because I always like to dry my things with my heat tool, it kind of gives a little crackle effect on the paint. If it's like thick and you kind of heat it, it's very light, the crackle effect. I don't know if you're going to see it. And again, it's like 5 something in the morning and there's no sun out yet. So I did that first, and then I wrapped the rim. Instead of painting it, I said, you know what, I'm just going to wrap it with some really pretty trim, which is what I've been using lately. This is the trim here, and I think it's from Michael's, if I'm not mistaken. So I wrapped that around kind of tight with my hot glue. I just kept pulling as I went, so you can kind of see, the ridges that are on here. To finish it off, I took some pipe cleaners and just edged the edges of the trim here and here, and because this top part didn't look so pretty, I went right on the top of the rim. So it kind of looks, I don't know, it just looks really cute. So then, instead of just keeping a simple jar, I'm going to take this out again. I was like, I can do some more because it was just too simple. I was going to put my arrangement, like a floral arrangement, in here. So I had this tiny little wreath that I got on clearance last year, either from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one of the two. And it fit perfectly in there. Okay, so I went ahead and stuck it in there to see how it would look and kind of put things in here to see if I liked that idea, and I did. So for the jar to stay and not fall through, I put a cardstock in here and I just hot glued it in, and then hot glued my jar to the cardstock and some of the stems in here. So everything is one piece and it's nice and sturdy and it won't come out. So that's what I did there. Then I stuck these cute little elf legs that I found at the Dollar Tree. And then I decorated my wreath with these candy picks, peppermint candy picks that I found last year. And I think they have them this year too. I think this year they have pretty much all the same picks and things from Hobby Lobby. So I put 3 little picks in there and then 1 spray here. Oh, I'm not even in frame, am I? I was trying to get this. Let's see. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I'm going to show you this again in case it didn't show up. And okay, so 3 sets of these sprays. The 4th one that I had left over is on a straw. So I literally just stuck it in there, put a bow that I made with my silhouette cameo. I don't have the file for that right now, but I'll try to find it as I am yapping. I'll turn on my silhouette thing right now. I cut this a while back, so it was in my stash. But I just put it there, and that was using up my 5 pieces that I had bought last year. And then with another piece of the trim of the ribbon, I made a bow and glued it there. And then lastly, because I like to add a little something extra, I put my last pack of Christmas lights from the Dollar Tree on here. And I just kind of strategically, you know, put it in there. They're snowflakes. And I think I managed to hot glue them all in because these things do pop off sometimes. So I was trying to hot glue the light to the wreath so they stay put and make sure that it was on the spot that the little snowflakes meet the light bulb. So I just put a little glue there so that they don't pop off, hopefully. And then what I did, what I don't like is that it's a blue light. I didn't know that until after I already glued it all down. But that's okay. It's just a, you know, wintry look. And what I did with the pack so that she can get into it, here's the switch. I left this space of the wreath so that I can kind of tuck in the pack, the battery pack. And when you need to replace the batteries, you can take this hair elastic off. It has a little screw in there that you have to take off, and then this will pull out a little bit. So you can unscrew it, remove the batteries, change them, or if you're going to store it, I would remove batteries when I store things for the holidays. So I'll leave it like that. So yeah, but it's all glued in except for the battery pack. And then just to have a little something in there, I made the 3 wands, really super easy and quick. Okay, hold on. And I try to use one of my shorter jars because things kind of fell in a little bit on the taller jar. And I wanted you to be able to put wands and probably taller pens because I don't know if the short ones will work. Aw, what's the matter? My cat's just staring at me over there like I'm bored. Alright, so I did take a barbecue skewer or shish kebab thing. I have a bag of those that I think I got from the Dollar Tree or from the supermarket. It was like $1 or less. Could have been. I don't know where I got it from exactly, but and then I took one of these gift tags that I found, I think it was last year at BJ's. It was a big box, and they have them again this year, and I think they got some new designs of really cute dimensional fun tags, and I still have a whole bunch here. Look, there's a Santa, a tree. I still got a whole bunch. So all I did was hot glue it down, use one of those circles from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, which I'll show you in a minute or in a second. She sells this in a pack of 40, and there's 2 sizes in black and white. So I just covered up because there's a to and from here. So I just covered that up, and it's so cute, just like that. And then here I just took my cupcake liners that I have a stash of in front of me. I just keep those ready to use. And just layer 2 of them, and then a little, this is actually cardboard. I didn't know what it was made out of, or cardstock, but it is, I just recently got this from Tuesday Morning. So, Twinkle. So I just stuck one in there, and that was it. I just wanted to make it simple. And then again, I showed you this one already, which was simply a little stem or pick that I just hot glued the pick and then shoved it in and let it dry, and then a bow. So let me see if I can find the file for this bow. If I don't find it within a reasonable time while I'm recording, I will put the what do you call that, the file name and ID number on the bottom, so in the description below. Whew. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And again, now I lost the elastic, but I just wanted a little something in there already to, let's see. And they kind of want to turn, but if you fill this up, they'll stay better. Or if you put stuff inside, which I might put like crinkle stuff in there just to keep things from moving. I don't know if I could ship it with all this stuff in here. I might have to just take these out and then ship it, you know, wrap it all separately. Okay, so let's see if I can find the file real quick. This website's a little slow sometimes. This is from the Silhouette store. Alright, let's see. There's so many files that I've yet to use, and every time they have like a 50% off sale, I just go and buy more files just to have in my stash. Okay, let's see. Getting closer, I think. Nope. Where's the rest of my files? Well, I can't seem to, it doesn't have all my files on here. That's weird. My account, my designs. It's showing all the files. Alright, you guys. Well, I am going to keep looking. If I find it, I will post it down below. I don't want to take up time here while I'm yapping and trying to find a file. But this is not showing all my files. Okay, so anyway, thank you all for watching, and well, let me put it this way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.